I think, potatoes, and then it has crab. So I already... Crab curry, she said. So let us taste.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Do. How it taste? Let me move my stuff.
It's good. Let me taste it with the potato.
It's spicy. I was telling them I cooked that the other day.
Oh.
Spicy, right? You trying to play down? Somebody's watching me.
Oh yeah.
It's my anxiety.
It is spicy.
It's spicy, right? But it tastes good, don't it?
Yeah. So let's taste the crab.
All right, pepper popping now.
Hey, in your soul. My mom, she made crab. So I'm eating crab curry with white rice and potatoes. What are you eating in your soul? It's very spicy, but it's good. I'm not.
Peppery.
Oh yeah.
Call them peppery, cause they.
It's peppery. But you only really taste it when you eat the potatoes. But it's good. Taste it, guys. This is rice with the curry sauce. I'm not sure how to describe crab to you guys if you've never had it. I mean,
Juicy, smooth.
This crab is
every
sweet.
Flavor. Crab takes on any flavor you give it.
Oh, yeah.
It's sweet, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, cats and Pokemon. How you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Inyasel said, sounds good. Is it blue crab?
Yeah, blue crab.
Yeah. Did you catch it or you bought it?
Stu bought it. Bought it from the fish market.
From the fish market, guys. Thank you. Glad you like the hair. I was literally wearing a hat all day, so I just took it down. So I guess it flattened out the top of my hair, the hat. What are you guys eating? I'd love to know.
You eating like you didn't eat in days, girl.
Oh.
When's the last time you had a proper meal?
Maybe on you last cook and your food ran out though a while ago. I don't know, maybe it's Indian food, but this is South American food. My mom made it. Oh, she's from South America.
South American, Indian, I guess, the curry. We curry anything. We cook curry okra, curry chicken curry.
She cooks curry mango. I've never had curry mango because
curry.
I'm like, you're not supposed to eat fruits in curry.
Cucumber curry.
Welcome to your live stream. Glad you like the glasses, Jordan. Shout out to you guys if you are a returning supporter. If you are a new viewer here, I'm eating some crab. Crab curry. My mom made it. It is very like spicy, but it's really good. I mean peppery, but it's good. And
sometimes when you say spicy, some people think it's salty.
Crab.
Tell them it's peppery.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They think spice is like salt. So pepper, that's what you mean when you say spicy, right?
Yeah. Captain Pokemon said it looks like you're in a restaurant. I mean,
Mom Kitchen.
Yeah, Mom Kitchen, guys. Thank you, Lady G. Glad you love my glasses. Hey, Gigi. How you doing? Glad you guys can tune in today. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. What did you guys eat today? We'd love to know. What?
When you was eating your McAllister, you was asking what they ate?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Gigi said they're eating crab too. Okay, nice. How you eating it? Like soup, curry like us?
Crab and dumpling.
Crab and dumpling, fry it. I saw somebody fry crab one time. Crab and kalu.
Mm-hmm. With coconut milk is so good.
Oh.
Gotta cook one of that in the summertime when we go to Guyana. We'll make that. Get some fresh dasheen bush and cook that up for you.
What's a dasheen bush?
It's kalu.
Oh. No, Lady G. This isn't the kitchen. This is like the living room. What are you guys saying? Welcome. I only read and speak English, guys. Cats and Pokemon said, this is bad, but I haven't eaten anything yet. Honestly, I do that sometimes. Like, I do that mostly when I'm at school, so I'm not judging you. But get something to eat soon, because we don't want anything like you passing out or anything.
You giving advice? you the queen of starving yourself?
Well, the food's not good. But if you want to spend, like, DoorDash it and you want to, like, spend your money, Because the main thing with me, like, when I'm at school, like, I could order food, but I don't want to spend my money. So that's why.
Girl, you killing that crab. You sucking that sucker up. You hungry.
Aw.
Well, if they didn't believe your mom could cook, I think they believe your mom can cook now.
Guys, if we were to open a pop-up restaurant for a day, would you think my mom would sell out?
Cook all my favorite food.
Yeah.
Egg and rice, plantain and egg, curry crab, pumpkin and rooty.
Yeah. And so said every time my nose is running.
That's the pepper.
Every
That's the pepper.
time someone mentions Curry, I think of Steph Curry. Isn't he like a basketball player?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I think so. I heard the name before on TikTok.
Curry's an Indian dish using cumin, masala, and jeera.
Lady G said this is the best house. Why? Because of the food or because of the background? What do you like more, Lady G?
Because they see how happy you are.
Hmm.
Ooh, that pepper.
Oh.
Woo! That pepper really cleaning the nostrils.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. This is a good one. They have, like, the clam, so I have to open it. Have a blessed day as well, Gaga. Thank you so much. Captain Pokemon said, I think of Indian curry, LOL. It's honestly same mixture probably, but, like, different
Ask them if
spices.
they put jeera masala in their curry.
Can you open this?
Bite it.
I have one hand.
Bite it. Ask them if they use jeera masala in their curry.
Ugh. Oh, man. Wait, I got it.
What spice do they put in their curry?
Okay. What spices do you put in your curry, guys? Captain Pokemon said, wow, your mom has a restaurant-style decor. Oh, in the background? Oh, yeah, yes, so, Yup. If it was me, it would be pink in the back. But alas,
Girl,
I was a baby when they did this, so
You hungry?
it couldn't be pink.
You ain't wasting time on that plate at all.
What?
You know how much I pay food for at your school?
I just got them. I honestly haven't. Oops. Look at my face.
Show them your face. My nose is eating too.
I haven't been to this my own food, guys. I'm fine with that, okay?
Oh, boy.
This crab. You okay? There's crab stuff in my glasses. I could see, but it's a little blurry now. I honestly haven't been to Dine Hall since, like, I think I went one time this semester so far. The food isn't good.
You pay like $2,000 a semester.
Yeah.
Tell them $2,000 a semester.
But it's
for
not
food.
good. Like, they mess up chicken tenders and french fries. So, the only school that looks like they serve good food is Yale. If you see Yale's dining hall, it looks so good. But alas, I didn't get into Yale.
Linda said, good afternoon. How are you doing? Watching live. You are natural beauty. Food looks good. Good. Have a great day. Blessings.
Thank you, thank you
In the Lewis.
for your kind words, Linda. Back to you.
Lady G said, I bet when you came home, you smelled the food and you were like, oh, Mom.
No, I asked her if she was cooking, and I went downstairs and she was in the kitchen putting this on the plate. I didn't even know she made this. So.
I cooked
And there's
yesterday.
ziti, guys. So later on,
Shrimp ziti.
we're gonna eat ziti for dinner later. So, why am I thinking about food I'm eating now?
Ask them.
Why am I thinking about my next meal I'm currently eating, guys? Can't be doing that.
Harvard have a great, Cats and Pokemon said, apparently Harvard have a great dining hall.
Oh, too? But, yeah, their food looks really good when you
They
see
should
those
be for the
schools.
amount of tuition. How much is it?
But they said
$7,000?
but they said the residence hall Harvard sucks.
Oh.
They said it's terrible.
Well, it's man created, can't be perfect. Mia, you killing that food, girl. Slow down. Take your time.
What? It's only been 9 minutes. Not that long.
It took you 9 minutes to eat a plate out.
That's the only thing about live stream at times.
Describe the crab flavor.
It's juicy. It's sweet. It's like peppery. And the meat is like nice and soft. It's really good, guys. Hey, Marcus. How are you doing? You want some crab, guys? I'm not going to be greedy.
Lady G want to know, did you just come back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is spring break, so we get a week off until April. So there's food in my hair
You're on
too.
vacation.
My hair's eating my food.
You gotta wash your hair.
I'm doing good, Marcus. Eating some delicious food.
Crab curry.
Crab curry. 10 out of 10. Very good.
Cats and Pokemon said yes. I guess Harvard resident halls are super old buildings.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And ex used to work at Harvard. His ex used to work at Harvard.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Well, since you're your ex, is that cool or is that not cool? I have to be on my supporter side, guys.
Marcus said enjoy.
Thank you,
Marcus
thank
Banks
you.
said enjoy,
I
enjoy,
will.
Miss Lady.
Thank you, thank you. What are you gonna eat today, Marcus?
That's sweet.
Mhm.
When you bite in, when you get past the shell
Uh huh.
and get to the meat,
Yeah.
it tastes perfect.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. The only thing with the shell sometimes that I don't like is because if you bite it too hard, it like breaks up, and then it's like you're eating the shell.
You gotta take your time. Marcus said I don't know, mostly some burgers.
But burgers are good. I mean, I never had a burger, but like they look good. Like a smash burger, 10 out of 10. That looks good. In-N-Out, the Flying Dutchman looks really good.
Yeah, chicken sandwich.
But that's not a burger. I feel like when they say burger, they mean like the pork.
Soul said, do you have a piece of rice on the left side of your hair?
No, yes, I do. There was food in my hair, guys.
Let me see.
I think I took it out though.
Tell me see.
I took it out. But there was a piece of food in my
Wait,
hair.
tell me, sis. Her nose had food.
Look at this one. This one's gonna be really good. You see that? That's all like the spices and the seasoning and the pepperiness.
You saving it for laugh?
You want some? No, you don't. This is good. How do you guys like cheeseburgers or like
Hamburger.
hamburgers, or do you eat like chicken burgers? Because I only eat chicken burgers. I've never had a fish burger or anything like that. What does a fish burger taste like?
Nice crispy fried chicken between two slices of bread. I'll make you a fish burger tomorrow.
I love eat chicken.
I'll make you a fish burger.
Fish burger.
Make a uniquely Mia
Okay.
fish burger.
Lady G said cheeseburger is their go-to. My mom, when you see meat, you like cheeseburger?
I love cheeseburger with extra onions and pickles. Extra onions and pickles. Back in the day, McDonald's cheeseburger. My go-to order at McDonald's was cheeseburgers and hot fudge sundae with peanuts.
Love a hot sauce. Peanuts are really good, guys.
Hello?
Tops here. Have you guys ever had like ice cream from McDonald's? I had the hot fish sundae with peanuts, and I used to get the strawberry sundae. It used to be good, but like I prefer the hot fish sundae. Have you been to McDonald's before? How do you rate McDonald's out of 10, Lady G? But when I go to McDonald's, I get like chicken nuggets and fries. I haven't been there in a while though. It's been a long time since I've been to McDonald's. Not really missing now. Cats and Pokemon said,
No.
I only eat beef burgers. Okay.
But it's still
I
working.
love beef. LOL. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that makes
Start a
sense.
cake.
Well, you're eating it for like your health. Well, yeah, your health, because you have low iron. That's not good. So yeah. It's not wrong. Yeah, definitely your favorite food. Like my favorite food, I would definitely say like seafood. I love seafood. I feel like one day, I think when I'm done with school, or like not when I'm done with school necessarily, but like when I'm done at my current school, I'm gonna turn into a pescatarian because if I were to do that now when I'm at school, I'll have nothing to eat. There's just literally no seafood around. I just feel like I eat so much chicken all the time.
Crab. Yeah, I saved you some.
Lady G said,
Bomb.
no. The ice cream machine is always broken anytime you go to McDonald's. I do not like that. Like, I understand in the wintertime, sometimes I'll go and I'll be like, can I get like an ice cream in January? And they're like, it's broken. I believe that. But in the summertime, when they say the ice cream machine is broken, what are you doing with your money? That makes no sense. They said it just takes a long time to turn on TikTok, so employees don't want to turn on the ice cream machine. We have another piece of crab left, guys. But all the rice is gone. Make sure to like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Eat With Me's. I'm seeing some familiar names. But I'm also seeing some new names as well. So thank you for returning. And I'm glad the algorithm recommended this content to you. Take a bite, guys. Okay, my turn. If you just joined the live stream, my mom made curry crab.
Crab curry.
Why you keep saying crab curry? It's the same thing.
Because it's crab, you just curried it.
What? She made curry crab, guys.
Crab curry.
I mean crab curry. I thought I said that correct. You finished?
You want some more?
No, I just asked you.
Why you look at my plate for? And I don't like how you looked at my plate.
What?
I was telling them earlier that this was the best crab. Isn't this the best crab curry ever made?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the pepper.
You haven't made it spicy before?
Not like this.
Oh.
I think the extra spicy made it extra delicious. Skippy said dinner time, yummy. Nice here.
Thank you. This is lunch. Thank you, though, Skippy.
This is lunch. Normally you have one meal, you said.
I'm home now. I gotta eat so when I go back to school, I'm not starving. And she made ziti, guys. We gotta taste that later on. So, it's good, though. It's really good. 10 out of 10. Looks like a fancy restaurant. It's better. Oops. I made a mess. I have to clean up. Excuse me.
That's your last piece?
Yeah.
Final countdown.
If I can get it out. What are you planning on eating today, Skippy? I'd love to know. How's your day going?
Lady G want to know where are you at? I think I'm at your school.
Oh, I'm not at school right now, though.
Soul said I had garlic butter. Wait, what that says?
Oh, they had like some type of crab.
Oh, Dungeness crab. Oh, yeah, that crab is good.
That sounds good. Garlic butter is always good.
You ate your lot. Mia, that's the bone. That's the bone. It's
I'm
nothing else left
trying
in
to
there.
get the meat out, Mom.
Here, look.
I have this.
Here, you can
Yeah,
have this
thanks.
piece.
But I got this one. What? Marcus said, okay, I'm back. I had to step away. Well, thank you so much for returning, Marcus. We are almost at the finish line.
Skippy said at 7:39 p.m. here.
Wow, where are you at?
Custom Mouse said I read that. It's because read. I don't have on my glasses. Marker.
I read
Maker of
that
McDonald's machine.
machine only want their vendors to work on the machine. Okay. So that's why like McDonald's machine is always down, so they have a valid reason. Okay.
Skippy said, Mia, don't eat the bone. LOL. Skippy's in UK.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
You heard Skippy said, don't eat the bone, Mia.
I'm not, Skippy. I was trying to open it.
She's trying to suck the juice out. Tell her she already ate the
No,
meat and sucked all the juice.
it has meat. 1 second, guys. This has meat in it.
Show them what you're doing.
I gotta we don't have the crab forks.
You gotta use your tongue and pull that out, Mia.
Okay. Let me see how my nails works.
I think that's the fastest you ever ate a plate of food. That's the fastest. I think you probably broke a record. How long you been on live? It took you
19.
19 minutes?
Oh yeah, that's what it said.
Wow.
You need to
Lady
work
said
on the
no.
claw.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Don't get curry on your clothes. It stains your clothes.
No. That's a little too late.
Read what Cats and Pokemon said.
You're laughing. That's why I don't eat crab. I only feel satisfied if I crunch through the whole thing. Oh, you mean like a whole lobster? Like that?
Marcus Banks says, "What do you have planned for the rest of the afternoon?"
I have a meeting. One of my final classes I gotta take in public administration. They have like a meeting about it today, so gotta attend that.
Lady G said, "Not the bold."
I'm not.
Skippy says, "LOL, that's right, Mia, eat real show in small portions."
Really?
Skippy said, "Food must have been delicious."
It was.
Girl, you still, what you doing? There's nothing in there. It's not finished.
They had juice in here.
They have juice. She's sucking the juice out.
Okay, I know they have meat in this one. I can like
Marcus
feel
said,
it.
"I hope your meeting goes well, Miss Lady."
Thank you, Marcus. What about you? What are your plans for the rest of the day? Feel free to, and for the same question for everyone else, if you want to share.
Cats and Pokemon said, "That's how I feel about my mom food too. It feels like the first real food in years." You live on campus as well. I think you guys live on campus, so when you return home, anything tastes really good.
No, food be tasting nasty. If I eat nasty food, I know it's nasty. This is just good.
Well,
It's finished.
show your plate. What, you licking your fingers too?
No, I'm not.
My goodness.
Okay.
My goodness. Look what she did. All she got is bones left. My goodness, girl.
It was 10 out of
Well, you
10,
made me
mother.
feel special.
10 out of 10.
You still digging?
It just got rice.
There's nothing there. My mom. Cats and Pokemon said, "My mom is Haitian. I love her food. Haitian makes some good food. Some delicious food."
Who's been using my cup?
Who's been using what?
My cup.
Why you think somebody
Where's
been
your
using
cup? Did you lose your cup? Where's your cup I got for your Christmas?
Oh, I have it still.
This is my designated cup.
She asked him who's been using.
Nobody's
her
supposed to
cup.
use my cup. It's only me.
Hey. What's up? What's wrong?
Why did you not tell me?
We're not babysitting. That's my nephew.
Huh?
I'm not babysitting.
Why did you not tell me this week?
We're not babysitting.
Why? How you knew she was here? You
My
wanna
nephew
lie?
always
What's wrong
wants
with
us to
your eyes?
babysit him. I can't do that, guys. I
What's wrong with
can't.
your eyes? You tired? You had a long day. Where's your mommy?
And she's coming to get me.
You look tired. Why you don't rest? Why you don't lay down till she comes?
That's a lot of soda I drink too fast.
You had something to eat?
Hey T-Dot, welcome.
Okay, so join the
Do I
live.
hear Queen Mother?
I want to come. Can I come over the week?
You see what I told you? No.
Not this weekend. I gotta do some things, but I'm gonna see you. Remember, we
See
have a
what
play
I
date. Don't we have a
told you?
play date? We going out
Told
together?
y'all, dude. I
Or it's a
told
surprise?
y'all he was gonna ask.
It's a surprise. But we have a play date set up.
Tell you that.
I set up a play date with him. Take him out to breakfast. I'm taking you to breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What he do for it?
Be my beautiful grandson.
Like, I worked so hard. He just get that by existing, guys. How's that fair? Braga said, I only read and speak English. Lady G
Join the
said,
live.
and
Go
I'm
and
going
check
to
out her
sleep
live. I'll
after
talk to
school.
you later,
Yeah,
okay?
taking a nap is really good.
Love you.
Like, when I'm at school, I don't take naps, but, like, after, like, 5 p.m., I'm, like, so happy because I get to go and get to watch Once Upon a Time, so that's a cool thing. Oh, welcome from Brazil. Awesome. I've never been to Brazil, but I'll get there one
Aiden,
day.
tell
Awesome.
Aiden Pierre hi. Tell everyone hi.
Oh, yeah, Aiden calls you Queen Mother now.
Oh,
How you like
thank
that name?
I love
Okay.
Well, Queen Mother.
Yeah, like,
Queen Mother.
uniquely me,
The
Queen
title
Mother.
without the title without the jewels behind it. I love jewel. I love the jewels. When is the jewels gonna come?
Aiden, unless you could get us some jewelry fit for a queen.
I love the jewel. Where's my
She doesn't
kingdom?
want Queen Mother.
Oh well, I'm a silent queen. That means that who's my king? If I'm Queen Mother, where's the king?
You're Cleopatra. You don't need a king.
Tell them that. I'm what?
She's like Cleopatra. She doesn't need a king.
Oh, I'm Cleopatra.
So,
Ooh.
Mark Antony and Caesar needed Cleopatra. They didn't need her. I mean, she didn't need them.
Oh, Mark Antony and Caesar needed
Yeah.
Cleopatra?
What do you think
But-
they married her for alliances? She didn't really need them.
Tell the audience that.
She just married them to have control over them. If you watch a documentary, but like they needed her, or they wanted her more than she wanted them because she had the whole kingdom of Egypt.
But how did she die?
Well, but then at the end, I guess she followed her heart or whatever. But like in the beginning, That's why you don't follow your heart all the time, guys. So in the beginning, when like Mark Anthony, Cleopatra first met, they needed her and they wanted her more than she was like using them if you watch the documentary because like just get what she want. But like in the end, she died because she started to like Mark Anthony. That's why you don't start liking people, guys. Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. That's powerful. Thank you. Cats and Pokemon said, "Oh, I didn't know Cleopatra didn't have a king. Power move."
no, she did have it. Like she well technically, but like
Wasn't she married to her brother?
yeah, so she did have a king or a pharaoh, but like she outed him. She wanted the throne.
Cleopatra outed what?
Her brother, because she wanted to become queen of England or not England. I mean queen of Egypt or pharaoh of Egypt. And then she married Mark Anthony. I mean, like they had power, but like they didn't have as much power as she did.
What about Caesar? Didn't she have a relationship with Caesar?
Yeah, she married Caesar. Or did
She married him?
Wait, I don't know. It was one of the two.
No,
I just thought she had kids with
She
him.
had
I
a
don't
strong
know.
relationship with him.
Oh, I don't know.
She
It's
didn't
one of
marry.
the
She
two.
didn't marry Mark Anthony either.
Yeah, she did.
She married Mark Anthony?
I think so, yeah. There's a documentary on Netflix. But yeah,
Oh.
I think she married both of them.
Oh.
Or if they didn't, maybe marriage wasn't part of their culture. Well, excuse me, based on the documentary, they had like their relationship was like they were married. Who knows? I don't know if marriage was like something
I don't think
in
you're,
Indonesia.
I don't think you're a creep. I don't think you're a creep, Aiden. And I love your name, Aiden. What about Queen Esther?
Who's Esther?
Odessa.
She didn't have that much power, man. Oh, she got her power from Marion. She wasn't. She's okay. Like I like Esther, but then like if you want to compare her to like the powerful queens of like ancient civilization, she's not up there. Cause
Like
she got
who was the powerful queen
like
of ancient?
what's her name? Like Queen Sheba, like you said. You got Cleopatra.
Tell
Those
me.
are like the main two. So if you want to compare Esther to those main two queens, Esther's not on their level because she got her power from marrying the king, and she actually she
Tell me about Queen
needed him in
Sheba.
a way. Like if he didn't like her people would have been outed. Okay. So the only reason why she survived and her people survived was because she married him and made him
What
like
was
her.
her husband's name? King Darius.
Xerxes, yes, he was a real person. I googled him.
What was the country?
Persia.
Oh, Persia. What about? Tell me about Queen Sheba. Let me see how much you know about Queen Sheba. What do you know about
Why
Queen
are you
Sheba,
doing
Mia?
this to me? I just know she married King Solomon. She was his last wife, his favorite wife. He wanted to leave his kingdom for her, but then his people's like, no, you're not gonna do that. And then she went back to her own kingdom with her son, and then she was a real person too because you said her son was that guy.
Isolation.
Yeah, all the people with the dreads follow. So yeah. She had her own riches and wealth. She didn't really need him. She was like, he wanted her to stay. She was like, I'm not staying here. She went back to her kingdom.
She said, what did Solomon say? Stay and I will make your son a king. And what did Queen Sheba say?
He's already a king, right?
She said, my son is a king through me. He will
So,
return to our kingdom where we are welcome.
Yeah.
And then Solomon loved her so much. He said, I'm going to send my best priests. I'm going to send gold. I'm going to send people. I'm going to build temple. And he went back to Ethiopia and he built temple. And that's where a lot of people believe the Ark of the Covenant is stored.
what's that?
That's where have the piece of the 10 Commandments. Who was Moses? We on this
Why are we
topic now.
doing this?
I want to test your
Oh,
knowledge on how well your
God.
mom taught you. Who was Moses? Who was Moses?
Let me think. Okay, no, Abraham was the first one. Moses.
Speak
no,
louder.
I'm
Abraham
thinking.
was who? Speak louder.
Okay, Abraham was the first prophet, or like the first official prophet according to books. Okay.
What did Abraham do to make you remember him? What did God
Oh,
tell
yeah.
Abraham to do?
God, that's not funny. God told Abraham to kill. Oh my God, to like stab his son like as a sacrifice. So he
Oh,
took him
Abraham.
So Abraham took his son like going on a little trip to a secluded mountain, put his son like on the stone, and was literally about to unalive his son until he heard like an angel saying, "Wait, no, it was just a test. God doesn't really want you to kill your son." And then him and his wife had a kid like when they were like 90. They had kids, and then you know what was funny too? That shows it was crazy too. So like his wife Sarah, she couldn't have like his official wife, like his wife who he married. So like they were so old, and Abraham and Sarah didn't have any kids, right? So then Sarah had like this servant, like this girl servant, and then Sarah was like, okay, Sarah told Abraham, you can have kids with this woman because like I can't have kids. So Abraham listened to Sarah, listened to his wife, had kids with the other girl or the other woman, a son, right? And then finally Sarah had a son too, and then Sarah was ultimately jealous of Abraham's first son. So then Sarah made Abraham send his first son and his mom away. How does that make sense? How you upset at the girl? It was your idea in the first place.
Yeah, that part, but you know
What was
why
your
they had
idea?
to separate? Because he had to be, and would you believe those are the two people, their cousins that's fighting?
Oh yeah, like the
Right now,
Jewish people and
still
the
fighting,
Islamic
because
people.
you see, two powerful beings cannot be together.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he became a father of many nations, his
Yeah.
son Ishmael, right?
Essentially, they're saying Abraham. They're saying, like, if you look at religion, according to it, like all major religions, it starts with him, and then like his son, two sons branch out, and then their kids it branches out, and they created like Islam. Not Islam. Yeah, Islam, and then Judaism,
But
and then Christianity.
Let me ask you, a young mind. She's gonna read your comments. Let me ask you, young mind, this question. Your young innocent mind, this question.
Okay,
Right?
go ahead.
Do you believe when Abraham and Sarah didn't have any children?
Yeah.
And Sarah said to Abraham, "Have my servant and make kids with her." Do you think that was a testament to how much Sarah loved her husband and she wanted his seed to live on? Don't you think that's like
I don't think.
and don't you think that's a definition of a true king? Because Abraham could have went what we call today gonna have side chicks and other women and hid behind Sarah back and have kids, but Abraham was so faithful and so loving to his wife that his wife saw that greatness in him and she wanted her husband to have children. So do you think that was like a testament to love on her part and sacrifice?
I don't think it was a testament of love and sacrifice per se. I feel like I wasn't alive during that period, but I feel like during that period, if people didn't have a son or couldn't have a son, they felt like they failed as a woman in terms. I feel like Sarah probably felt like she failed as a woman, and then not to have like, I don't know, guilt or something, then maybe that's why she allowed Abraham to do that. Then again, we don't know what the ancient people did. Like you said, he didn't have other individuals who he liked opposed from Sarah, who he was engaged with, but we don't know that. The Bible didn't go into that. He could have had Abraham could have had a whole bunch of unofficial kids, but that's not in the Bible.
Yeah, because they only put in the Bible what they wanted
So
to put.
we don't really know. What you're saying, what could have happened was Abraham could have had like a whole bunch of unofficial kids, but what Sarah did was she chose somebody who she accepted to have a kid, so that way if the kid was born, the kid would still be okay around her. That's what could have probably happened.
That's a clever argument
Because
to look at it.
but
Read
she
some
could
of
have
the
had a whole
comments.
bunch of unofficial.
Isn't that a beautiful story? But what do you think about the story, and how does that story make you look upon life now and choices? Do you think about that when you have to make choices now?
No, not really. I mean, yeah, not really. It just shows like, I don't know, the patriarchy and stuff. I mean, the thing about religion, like I said, religion, it has a lot of prophets, but for me, I just believe in God. Like, I don't really, like, yes, I know the history of the prophets, but at the end of the day, they were regular people. So, and we don't know their whole true life story. Those stories at the end, and it's like humans wrote the stories, and you said there's multiple versions of the Bible, so we don't necessarily know if it's like if they were actually 100% good or if they were 100% this. So like, I don't know, when I look at religion, I don't say, hey, it's like, what is it, Christianity say, look at like Saint Hilda or Saint Joseph. I don't really look at saints like that. I look at God, because like that is supposed to be like a spirit or like an extracurricular being in a way.
Well, what I think it is, my opinion, what I think it is no, it teaches us that no human is perfect, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's a way of survival. It's like you reading, it's like you get an opportunity to look upon the choices that people of the past made.
Mm-hmm.
And not all of them made perfect decisions. Some of them failed, but they rised up. You understand? Read your comments. You got some comments coming in.
Aiden said Queen Mother. Wait 1 minute.
You got to pause that. Read your comments. You'll do that after.
I know. Hey Lady G. Yes, I do have a nephew. Braga said, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome from Brazil. Glad you could tune in today. Marcus said, you know what? I'm being rude. Hello, Mom.
Hi, Marcus.
Hope
Hi,
you're having a
Marcus.
fabulous afternoon. Aiden said, Oh, they said they have their own crown juice for you.
Oh, okay, Aiden. Oh my goodness, Aiden. Wow, you guys making me feel so good.
They said
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
use the Royal Postal Service.
La Royal Postal. Thank you,
That's
Aiden.
funny.
Thank you.
So it'll be here in like an hour, right, Aiden? Aiden said.
Oh, okay. So I asked you about Abraham, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about Solomon. What do you tell me? Give me your intake on Solomon. Tell your supporters who Solomon was.
I feel
For
like
those that don't know, and tell me how you feel.
I
about
feel like Solomon was a guy or like a king, and
He
like
was a king.
yeah, Solomon to me he was a king, and like okay, where was he? Middle Judah? I forgot the name of the country.
he was in Israel.
Yeah, Israel. I forgot the name of the country for a second. But yeah, he was a king in Israel. I feel like he was like, he's like somebody that I know, but he was a guy who was rich, and he went to God and he was like, give me all this knowledge. But he just liked a lot of females.
Okay,
he had a
okay,
lot
wait.
of kids.
Wait.
But he was rich, and
you-
he went to God for knowledge, and he like listened to what God said. And,
Well, he didn't go to
thing.
to hear
So,
God.
yeah.
He went in peace. He went in quietness.
Yeah.
Right? Because, and I think the beginning of that story with Solomon, what it teaches us is it tell us when we want something, go in the closet and pray quietly.
Oh, yeah,
So
true.
that way, when you receive it, you know who brought it to you.
Yeah.
So all Solomon did was went in the wilderness and was quiet.
Yeah.
And then he put his request to God.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody should do. Whatever you want in life, right? Whatever your heart truly desire, you should always put that request to God.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He was good. Like, that's what Solomon showed us. So that's a positive. And he was like, Mom said he's like the smartest person probably in his like era
Well,
because he learned a lot. So like he does show us that. But like at the end, but then he had a whole bunch of kids. He
How
had like
many
700 wives. What do you need 700 wives for? You can't even, if you want to say I want to see one wife each day of the year, you can't even do that.
Didn't
At
he have
least have 365. Like why you have 700?
Oh, wait. Solomon should have
That's
had
crazy.
He should have had 300. She said.
Yes, that would be better and make
Say
more
that again.
sense.
Say that
If
again.
he had 365 wives, I could see one wife every day. Then he had like 700
They
wives,
say
you
he had
said.
400 wives.
So it was 700 kids?
He probably had thousands of
Oh
kids.
my,
before-
you see, what point? I feel like at that point,
I know.
that's
wait,
where you
wait.
strayed away from like God and you were just trying to be greedy now.
Wait,
You wanted
wait.
to repopulate the earth.
Wait. Has
That makes-
anyone ever heard that before? I never heard that.
Huh.
Uniquely, Mia said Solomon should have only had 365 wives. That way, he get one wife a day.
I will say his wives, though, they were probably like, he was a king, so they were wealthy in their
Kim.
own right. So, like, if you don't like your husband
you
back in
in?
the day, you don't want to get married, then you marry Solomon because you only have to see him one time, probably. You never see him again, he'll forget about you.
Solomon.
And you got all the riches. So
Wait,
I'm,
wait.
I'm
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I was busy laughing. Repeat
I'm
what you just
saying,
said.
okay,
Repeat.
let's say somebody's like in medieval Israel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the female doesn't want to get married, but their family's forcing them to get married. The females can marry Solomon. They see him one time, then they never see him again, and they're rich because he's a king.
Listen.
So I feel like that's the benefit of it for the females back in that era. But at the end of the day, that's what I feel like when he had that many wives and that many kids, he got greedy. He strayed away from God, and he just wanted to repopulate the earth.
Well,
that made no sense.
Well, you know what happened?
And it's funny now, like, we could be related to Solomon. We don't know. Probably not. But, like, we don't know.
Well, you know they said his first wife was Egyptian, and
So-
a lot of people say you look like you're Egyptian.
That's crazy.
The thing is, you got me. You said some things that you really got me. You
What?
really got me with some things that you just said. You went through a lot of stuff. You should put
What?
that on a T-shirt. Solomon should have only had 365.
That would have made more sense.
Listen, what you got me on. You said that those arranged marriages.
Yeah.
Right. If you could go back in time and you have to be in an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Mia said to marry someone like Solomon, who makes sure he have 365 wives. That way, you only get to spend one day a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to do that? And you got all the riches, too. And you only see this person one time. And at like, formal festivals, and he could forget about you.
So you could
So-
tolerate him for one day out of the year.
One day, and you rich. You never see him again. And then maybe at formal festivals, but at that point in time, at a formal festival, somebody else going to catch his eye. So he'll ignore you.
So you hear me, a future husband?
That
me a
doesn't
future
make-
husband.
I'm just saying
She's
if-
happy with seeing you one day a year, and then as long as you leave her wealthy, so she could go and have. But what if he lock his queen up in the castle or something?
But that's a fairy tale. That's not the Brothers Grimm now. That's
Okay,
different.
so let's continue with Solomon. So his
So-
wife. What else is Solomon on?
Like you said, he showed us that, like, if you really want something, just, like, go and ask God for it yourself, and you'll be good. So yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, they were all like prophets. So like prophets, they're regular humans. So yes, they have that overarching theme on the things that they did, which was so amazing and so monumental according to books. But at the end, they were humans too. So it's like look at Lucifer. Lucifer was like God's favorite angel, and now when you think about Lucifer, he's a devil. Nobody want to associate that with the devil. So it's like even angels that showed has their flaws. So like obviously, I guess all the prophets, what it does show us, I guess the positive deeds that you do should overpower the negative. I guess that's what it's trying to show us. But like the prophets and the angels, they both had positives, they both had negatives. So that's my take on it.
But you know, it's like Jesus and Solomon, their stories were written by the prophets that came before them prior to their birth. Wasn't Moses' story written before he came as well too?
Yes, but
That's
who
why
told
Ramsey
you that
tried to
too?
kill. That's why Ramsey tried.
Yeah,
The prophet
like
that came before told a child will be born. And
the thing about it, like I don't believe it, but I saw a TikTok video the other day. The person was like, I believe in God, but like the person in the TikTok video, they were like, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God, and they literally said the Bible is just a big fairy tale. That's what they said. They said it's a big fairy tale. Like how, like I forgot the example that they used, but they literally used an example. And me, as somebody who believes in God, I'm like, that makes sense what you just said. But like, it's just really interesting. So it's like I do agree with what you're saying. I'm not disproving anything because my mom, she has read the Bible a lot of times, so she does have like a lot of insight, and I do believe in that too. But like we weren't alive back in those days. We weren't alive during that period.
Read Cats and Pokemon.
So it's just really hard to like to say this is absolute fact. Ew, there's a bug in here.
Yeah, you have the bone. That's a fly.
Cats and Pokemon said, "Oh, I don't know. Cleopatra didn't have a king."
Oh, you all the way up there? He said
You
more?
didn't? Okay, let me go down.
Cats and Pokemon said, I watched an interesting show about angels recently, but in more mystical sense. You got it?
Yeah. I watched it. Which one was? I feel like I forgot the name of it, but it was the show. It was on Netflix, and it had like 7 people. And what was it? Like the 7 deadly, not the 7 deadly things, like the 7 apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
Yeah, I remember that show we used to watch. Yeah, and
it's written in Revelation.
Yeah, and the little girl's like the Antichrist. That was crazy. So like I like Greek mythology. So like if you look at, that's what I'm saying. Like if you look at Greek mythology, you look at religions, they overlap a lot. And I guess that just shows us when you look at different religions and they overlap, that shows some truth is in it. So
that's what I said. Believe
it.
that. This is what I said, because when you study other religion, right? It's similar stories, but they just change the names of the people.
That's what I
it's
said.
It's like the same message had to reach all ears, but it's spoken different names and different things. Because the story of Jesus, Mary and Jesus, right? In Egypt, they had Isis. They had, remember Isis?
Oh, yeah.
Isis and her son?
Yeah.
So they said, I remember they said that how religion wasn't accepted, right? But what happened was after Jesus started spreading the message, remember king ruled, and the king, one of the pleasure of a king is having his people love him.
Oh yeah, they use religion for I heard that.
So when religion came about, right? Yeah. People and God, especially Jesus, said to the message, you don't have to look to anyone. Look within yourself. You know, look within yourself for forgiveness. Look within yourself for everything. So people started to stray away from the king. So in order to get the people back in line, they said that how that's when, was it in Rome? That's when the king said, okay, well, religion is legal and religion is this. And he had everybody come in and kiss his ring because he needed that food of people money to give him.
Yeah,
still.
That's true. So yeah, ultimately, when you look at ancient civilization, maybe at its conception, religion was a way for the king and the church to get a lot of money to control people. But then as like it branched out more, and I guess people related back to like the early original books or whatever, then it probably became more stuff.
Lynn King, read the message. You got a message.
King said, "Did you ever go to sightseeing and sights and sound theaters?"
No,
never been
where's
there.
That? Would love to go there.
They said Pennsylvania.
Oh, in Pennsylvania? Are you serious? In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Hey, we might check that out.
What's in Pennsylvania? What is that though? What is it?
It's a theater.
Like a movie theater?
We're gonna find out. Let me screenshot that.
I don't know.
We'll look for it.
James said, Mia, what's up? That's my lady in the background. You hear my... Did you accept Queen Mother or no?
Yes, I accept Queen
It
Mother.
is Queen
I
Mother.
love
That's
Queen
her
Mother.
new username. Shout out Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden. I knew I was a queen. I knew I was a queen. You know, I knew, but a lot of people try to tell me I wasn't. They don't recognize. You see, thank you. It takes power to recognize greatness. I accept it. Thank you.
So guys, let's refer to Uniquely Mom as Queen Mother. That is her new username. So
Queen Mother. That's such a beautiful name.
Yep.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
I hope you guys are
So Mia, okay, well Mia's in a meeting. Show them that you're on a meeting.
Yeah.
So she's on a meeting. So you could log back on later, you know, thank them and do everything and pay attention to your meeting. We don't want her to fall off and be distracted.
It's not no schoolwork.
It's not schoolwork? Okay,
no.
what's there? Read. King wrote another message to you.
Okay.
just wanted to kind of bring everybody greetings.
It's so good. They're doing Moses right
I know
now.
I've
It's
talked
so
a little
good.
bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna scrape these plates out and I'm gonna go and check it out right now. I'm gonna Google it. And
Oh,
see what
I think
find
I
out.
know what it is.
That
I
would
saw it
be
on
nice.
TikTok. Is it like that kind of like the museum, but it's not where they actually created the Bible scenes in real life? I think that's what it is.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I saw it on TikTok.
I'm gonna go look it up.
James says that's right. You are a queen. You are my queen. I'm your king.
Let me know.
Oh, James said they're your king.
I am here for
Wow.
Once upon a time, that's Prince Charming's name.
Oh, James is Prince Charming?
Once upon a time, well, his evil brother. You're not evil, James, but like he was pretending to be James for a while. So, guys, I might have to log off because I have I could stay on with you guys since it's not schoolwork.
You there?
Wait. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Did you ask a question? I didn't hear you. Sorry.
No problem. I was just asking to confirm if you were here for capstone or for the independent study.
The capstone.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Well, and then Coleman, I see you in the chat. Thank
What?
you. And Yolanda. Well,
Okay.
So guys, I have to log off. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back soon. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Go watch some of my full traditional YouTube videos if you missed me while I'm not on live.